Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? If you're watching this on replay, type replay down in the comments. Let me know you watched it. If you don't know who I am Ryan McCrary, the CEO of McCrary Financial Solutions and the president of the McCrary Financial School, which is an online financial literacy institution designed to teach financial literacy to the African American community through technology, entrepreneurship, financial literacy training, and digital marketing. So again, if you watch this on replay, type replay down in the comments. Let me know you watched it. Drop a comment in, a question in. Hope everyone's doing well. The week is almost over. Hope you had a good, productive week, successful week, and whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever goals you want to hit, just keep on working, keep on grinding, and you will be successful. Get around other people that are successful. Get around like-minded individuals. Level up your circle. So today I just want to talk about the 3 ways that you can live a financially healthier life. 3 ways, three things you can start doing right now. You ain't got to wait. You can start doing it right now. You don't have to wait. So the first thing you can do is reduce your bills. So that's something, a simple shift, of reducing your bills or minimizing expenses. That is a simple way right there to just start, living a financial healthier life, putting more money in your pocket, redirecting dollars into other investments, putting into other assets. Is just reducing some of your bills. So, whether it's cable, you don't got to pay $200 for cable, pay $50 for internet, and then, watch things on Netflix or watch things online or YouTube, whatever the case may be. That is just a way to potentially, live a healthier, financially healthier life. Just cutting down bills, cutting down expenses. You got to separate the needs from the wants. I'll repeat that again. We got to separate the needs from the wants. And a lot of it comes down to emotions. A lot of people, a lot of buying and selling, sales are emotional. So it feels good when you can go and get that brand new car off the lot. It feels good to, get the 70-inch screen and put it in the crib, pay $300 so you can have every movie channel, go to every single concert that Jay-Z comes to your city, go to every single event, every single club, whatever the case may be. But we need to separate the needs from the wants. So I want you to do that. If you're struggling financially or budgeting, you want to make more money, you want to put more into your retirement account, you want to save more into your emergency fund, whatever the case may be, separate the needs from the wants. And when you look at the wants, try to cut some of them. You know what I mean? Try to, reduce that car note. Try to get a, economically, more feasible car. Even getting a smaller car, you may spend less on gas. You know what I mean? Spending less on gas could put more money in your pocket. Getting a different car can put more money in your pocket just by separating the needs from the wants. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 1 could just be reducing your expenses. So a lot of people make a lot of money, but anybody that knows financial literacy, wealth building, everything knows that it's not about how much money you make. It's not about how much money you make. It's how much money are you keeping. So a lot of people make $100,000, $150,000, $200,000, but they still live check to check. Why? Because they have a high rent, a high mortgage, a high car note on an Audi that looks good, but the car note is $700. The insurance is $200. You know what I mean? You want to put your kids in the best schools? Absolutely, that's good. But the first thing you can do is just reduce your expenses. That is something that people can start doing right now. So if you're in a financially, hard place, you want to save more money, you want to put more in your retirement account, you want to put money for a house or business, whatever the case may be, a simple shift in your expenses can go a long way. But that's something a lot of people don't think about. They just, think, oh, I hope I get that deal, hope I get the promotion. But the money could be, right in your hand. It's just it's going out too much. You're spending too much on bills. You're spending too much on expenses. You're spending too much on wants instead of needs. So separate the wants from the needs and reduce your expenses. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to just start paying down debt. Start paying down debt. Start paying off debt. That's something that a lot of us don't talk about enough. We don't celebrate paying off debt. We celebrate spending. We celebrate making it rain in the strip club. We celebrate, you know, buying that new car. We celebrate, you know, spending a whole bunch of money or going to Nordstrom or Neiman Marcus. Listen, everybody, you know, have fun. Do what you gotta do. All I say is take care of business first. Make sure you got stocks before you got Gucci. Make sure you got a house before you spend 10, you know, 2,000, 3,000 on Christmas. All I'm saying is take care of business first. But like I said, to live a financially healthier life, what you can start doing is paying down debt. A lot of people we don't talk about paying off debt. We talk about getting that fly car, you know, it looks good when you pull up. But, you know, people don't talk about, oh, they might have had to go $50,000 in debt to have that nice car. Yeah, that Benz looked good. The Audi looks good. You know what I mean? The new Camaro, whatever the case may be, looks good. But on the balance sheet, you're $40,000, $50,000 in debt. So again, it's back to back to emotions, back to the needs versus the wants. Yeah, you may want a Benz, but financially, you may not be able to afford the Benz. So start paying off debt, pay down that debt. If you got credit card debt, student loan debt, you know, mortgage debt, whatever kind of debt you have, start paying on that. So instead of, you know, taking that vacation, say, okay, listen, you know, tell your wife, your husband, instead of going on that vacation that we're going every year, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put that money to the mortgage. So now, you know, in, you know, 5, 10 years, we'll have the house paid off instead of 20, 30 because we took, you know, a couple less vacations. Or instead of getting that, you know, premium cable package, that extra money instead of cable, we're going to put that into paying that credit card debt or whatever the case may be. It's all about thinking. Most of it is psychological. Just thinking, you know, from a financially literate perspective. That is what my whole book is about. My book will be out very soon. I'll have a release date within the next few weeks. It's called Mind Over Money. All about making smart financial decisions, because 90% of financial literacy is mindset. So you have to be thinking like an investor, thinking like a business owner, thinking like an entrepreneur, you know, thinking like a wealth builder, not just thinking like a consumer, not just thinking average, not just thinking about what everybody else is doing, not just thinking about, you know, trying to look good on Instagram because you want to buy a whole bunch of stuff and flash a whole bunch of money. Listen, you know what I mean? When it comes to flashing money and like, well, wholesale on 444, holding racks to your ear in the club, like, listen, that's, you know, that's young boy stuff. You know, that's small-minded stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like the real people that have real money, the people that I know that have real money, you know, like I ain't no millionaire. I ain't got hundreds of thousands, you know what I mean? But I know people that do. I know how they move. I know how they spend their money. I know what they do with their time. And it doesn't consist of having a bunch of cash and holding it to your ear in the club. No, it's about building a real estate portfolio. It's about multi-million-dollar, you know, digital businesses. You know, it's about a lot of different things, you know, $1 million stock portfolios, or investing in every single company on the NYSE, investing in every single company. That is what wealth builders do. So back to the point, you know, start paying off that debt, but just thinking about paying off debt. Thinking about when you get your money paying off debt instead of going to that concert. Instead of spending $500 for Beyonce and Jay-Z tickets, take that $500 and start paying off your credit card debt. It's all about what you own. It's all about your net worth. Your net worth is your assets minus your liabilities. Your assets minus your liabilities. So how many assets do you have? Everybody talks about, I'm getting money, I'm doing this, that. Listen, okay, what do you own? What assets do you own? If you're talking you're getting money or whatever, you know what I mean, trying to, you know, stun on people, okay, what do you own? What assets do you own? So you take that and you minus it by your liabilities, your debt, your student loan debt, your mortgage, you know what I mean, your credit card debt, or whatever you owe, back taxes, all that type of stuff. You minus that, and then that's what your net worth is. So you can have an Audi, you know, that's $80,000, and you put $10,000 on it, so you're in the whole $70,000. Yeah, it looks good. People might think, oh yeah, he got money, he got an Audi, he getting money. But they don't know, people that don't know financial literacy will say, oh, he getting money because he got an Audi. But people that know will say, okay, he may have an Audi, but he may be in the red by $70,000. So is it worth it? Are you really getting money? No, because you may be in the red. You may be negative $70,000. So if my net worth is $100, you know, $100, you know, I'm not in the red $100. I'm worth $100, or I'm worth $500, I got more money than somebody that has a brand new car, but they're in the hole $60,000. It's all about knowing this information, understanding this information. So the third way, just so where you can start living a financially healthier life right now, it may sound cliche, but make more money. Start making more money. Start finding ways to make more money. I've always, I'm big on entrepreneurship. If you follow me, if you've been consuming my content, if you know me, you know that I'm big on entrepreneurship, and I'm big on multiple streams of income, having multiple streams of income. So if you're saying, I'm not making enough money, I'm just barely getting by, I can barely pay my bills, whatever the case may be, start thinking of other ways to make money. It sounds cliche, but it's very, very simple. You're just thinking about finding other ways to make money. So having multiple streams of income. So whether that's starting a business, whether that's real estate, whether that's income from, a stock portfolio, whatever the case may be, just think about making money in different ways. Definitely think about being an entrepreneur. If you're not an entrepreneur, consider being an entrepreneur. Learn about entrepreneurship. There's so many opportunities in the digital space, whether it's affiliate marketing, whether it's, digital marketing, whether that's, starting any type of business, any type of product or service, whatever you're passionate about, there's probably a way to monetize it. But you got to be thinking like an entrepreneur, thinking like a producer, not just thinking like a consumer, not just thinking like an employee. So develop multiple streams of income. But that's the third way, is just, start trying to make more money. So even if you say, listen, I checked my bills, I checked my books, I looked at my budget, and, I really can't cut anything out. Everything is basically needs, they're necessities. We need that. And I would say, okay, well, that's fine. Don't cut any of your expenses. Don't cut your bills. Just make more money. Make more money. Then you can live the same life you want to live. You can live the same life you want to live, but you'll have more money if you start making more money. So just thinking about ways to make more money. There are so many opportunities out here, but you just got to get around the right people, get around people that have multiple streams of income, get around entrepreneurs, get around people that have actually built businesses, not just put their entrepreneur on Instagram, not just someone that puts up a meme, someone who actually built a business, someone who actually has customers, someone who actually has a platform, someone who's actually done it. Get around those people. They're out here. They've written books. They have, platforms. They have online trainings. They have tribes. Get around those people because they are out here. So that's it for today. Again, the 3 ways to live a financially healthier life right now. Number 1, think about reducing your expenses, reducing your bills. Number 2, just start paying down your debt. Pay the debt. Pay your house off early. Don't wait 30 years. Pay your house off, early. Pay your credit card debt instead of going on vacation. Pay your car off, before you, before you go to the mall and spend your whole income tax money on dumb stuff. Pay your car off, pay the debt off. The third thing is just to start making more money. Thinking about starting a business, starting your own business, being an entrepreneur, building your own website, any type of online store, whatever the case may be, because there are so many opportunities. There's so many opportunities. Again, if you watch this on replay, type replay down in the comments. Let me know you watched it. Put a question and comment in. Have a new children's financial literacy course. So if you have children, a niece, a nephew, a daughter, a son, a little brother, sister, whatever, get them in this program. We already got the program, middle school in Chicago area picked up the program. So the whole middle school class is in the program. We got other students, in the program. People I know in the program. People are putting their kids in the program. People are already completing the program. Shout out to Damaris Williams. She completed the program. I think she's 13. She just completed the program. She said she liked it. She loved it. It's helpful. So put them in. Go to futurefinancialguru.com. Futurefinancialguru.com. That's how you can enroll in it. Futurefinancialguru.com. Put your children in this program. It will literally change their life. And lastly, my book, Mind Over Money, my first book. I'm so excited. Finally got finished. It's done. It's, done getting edited, working on the cover right now. So it'll be officially released very, very shortly. I have an official release date for y'all very, very shortly. Have an official release date, Mind Over Money, my first book. I'm going hard. This book will literally change your life. literally change your life. So be on the lookout for that. Mind Over Money, my first book, will be available very, very soon. I have an official release date within the next few weeks, working out all the details, but that will change your life. That's Mind Over Money, Mind Over Money. So go to futurefinancialguru.com, futurefinancialguru.com. Everyone have a great day.